And I was sat in a room with over 1,000 leaders from about 120 countries and I think 45 US states. And Trump was speaking to them. And what I was really amazed about was compared to when I was in the same thing last year, everybody felt radically different about the world. And for some people, this is the liberation they've been waiting for. And I don't think in the UK or in Europe, we really understand how much things have shifted.
Yes.
We've got no real concept of it. And this is not a small change. This is a tectonic shift.
Yeah.
And nobody knows what that's going to look like in the end. But if you think about it from a technology point of view, what they always say about technologies is everybody underestimates the impact, but overestimates how quickly it will happen. And I think that's what we're seeing with Trump. And that's what we're seeing with the Chinese. And I think the hidden sort of maverick is actually what's going to happen with countries like Saudi Arabia, who suddenly have got huge amounts of capital with which they can start to change the world. So it's a really interesting time.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, I absolutely agree.
A very exciting time.
Yes, it is. It is. And I think, what both of you are alluding to, it's only striking me to say it now, is like, I think a lot of the established norms are, up for question, if not gone.
Yes.
And and that's for me, the way I see the world is that's an opportunity.
Yeah.
It's going to be very disruptive for people who want things to stay the same. But I mean, I've spoken to a number of people in the last couple of weeks, including in the US, who, they believe that this type of disruption is what's needed to get us to potentially to a much better place, not just business, but geopolitically. However, like any surgery, if I use that analogy again, it might be painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it just rarely lacks some level of discomfort in getting there.